Let's say you're on that perfect vacation in Myrtle Beach. The sun's out, you can hear the waves, and then, boom, it happens. You're locked out. In a city that's basically built on having a good time, what happens when one little lost key threatens to ruin the whole thing? Well, in this explainer, we're going to unlock the story of a service that's all about keeping that vacation dream alive.
So, to really get a sense of what we're talking about here, just look at this number. Over 20 million people, 20 million, visit Myrtle Beach every single year. That is a huge number of people, and all of them are looking for a smooth, stress-free time.
And you know, it's pretty obvious why they come. The main attraction is the Grand Strand, this amazing 60-mile stretch of beach. The entire local economy is built around it, from the huge hotels right on the water to all the entertainment. It's all designed to be the perfect getaway.
But what happens when your perfect day hits? Well, a lock. Amidst all the fun and sun, a super common, really frustrating problem can bring everything to a screeching halt. And it can happen to anybody, whether you live there or you're just visiting. Yep, you're stuck. Maybe it's the key to your vacation rental, or you left your car keys inside after a day at the beach, or maybe it's even your own front door. Getting locked out isn't just some small thing. It's a major headache that can totally derail your day.
Okay, so in a city that's all about providing smooth, hassle-free experiences, who do people call when they're in a jam like this? Well, that's where a local company, My Locksmith Pro, comes into the picture. They've really become a crucial support system for the whole area.
First up, let's talk experience. My Locksmith Pro has been serving the Grand Strand area for over 2 decades. In a place with so many tourists coming and going, that kind of long-term presence is pretty rare, and it really says a lot about the trust they've built.
And yeah, their track record definitely backs that up. They've handled over 2,500 urgent calls. Just think about that for a second. Each one of those numbers is a person, a family on vacation, or a local business owner in a really stressful spot who needed help fast. That's a serious testament to their reliability.
And this part is absolutely critical. They're available around the clock. Let's be real. You don't get to schedule when you lose your keys or a lock decides to break. These things happen at all hours, so having a 24/7 service is a must-have in a city that pretty much never stops.
All right, so what does it actually look like when you're the one standing outside, locked out, and getting more frustrated by the minute? Let's break down exactly how they handle it.
You know, what I love about this is just how simple it is. 4 steps, no confusion, no complicated terms. It starts with your problem, you make one phone call, their pro team comes and fixes it, and then boom, you're back to your life. When you're stressed out, that kind of clarity is exactly what you need.
And they do a lot more than just get you back inside. They handle the whole range of residential services. So this could be anything from installing brand new locks to upgrade your security, to rekeying all the locks when you move into a new place, or even just fixing that one annoying lock that never seems to work right.
Their service isn't just focused on one tiny spot either. They make it a point to say they serve the entire coastal Grand Strand. That's a pretty big promise. So let's take a look at what that actually means on the map.
So, their coverage hits all the major communities you'd expect. We're talking about the heart of Myrtle Beach, of course, but also all the way up to North Myrtle Beach and even inland to places like Conway and south to Murrells Inlet. It's a really wide net that makes sure they can get to most residents and visitors pretty quickly.
And it doesn't even stop there. They also cover a ton of the smaller, but just as important communities that are dotted all along the coast. Places like the super chill Pawleys Island, family-friendly Garden City, and neighborhoods like Socastee. Basically, this wide coverage means that no matter where you find yourself along the Grand Strand, help is just one call away.
So, what does this all add up to? Let's kind of zoom out and look at the bigger picture here. Why is a reliable locksmith service so incredibly important, especially in a top vacation spot like Myrtle Beach?
Okay, this slide right here really gets to the heart of it. It's all about the contrast. Without a fast, dependable locksmith, getting locked out can totally sink a vacation day you've been looking forward to for months. It just turns into hours of stress and waiting around. But with a company like My Locksmith Pro, it becomes what it should be, just a minor hiccup that gets resolved fast.
And this quote, which comes right from their own website, just perfectly sums up their whole approach. It's not really about fixing a lock. It's about restoring your day, your vacation, your peace of mind. Their whole goal is to make the problem disappear so you can get back to enjoying this awesome place.
And that kind of leaves us with this final thought. Myrtle Beach is one of the fastest growing cities in the country, and as it keeps growing,
the need for these invisible but totally essential services is only going to get bigger. It makes you realize that the foundation of a great destination isn't just the beaches and the rides, but it's also that whole network of reliable pros working behind the scenes, solving the problems we all hope we never have to deal with. That's what really keeps the good times rolling.